I absolutely love travel. There's nothing more exciting than discovering new destinations, exciting places to visit. But this particular one's been on my bucket list forever. It is the absolutely stunning capital of Hungary, and it's home to exquisite architecture and, well, just a stunning culture. In fact, this would have to be one of Europe's cultural capital cities without doubt. So to learn more, I'm taking the Panoramic Budapest tour, and this is an included Viking excursion. Over the last few decades, Budapest has emerged as one of Eastern Europe's most iconic cities, divided by the Danube and connected by the Chain Bridge. Today our tour begins in the Modern Pest. The tour takes guests for a drive along the elegant Andrássy Avenue. This boulevard of history dates back to 1872. It's incredibly beautiful and recognised as a World Heritage Site, one of those places you just have to see at least once in your life. The eclectic neoclassical mansions and palaces that were built on either side of the avenue were built by some of the world's leading architects. And by the time Andrássy Avenue was finally completed in 1885, it had proven to the world to be not just one of the finest pieces of city planning you'll ever see, but more importantly, it proved Hungary's incredible talent when it came to masterpiece architecture. Our next stop is Hero Square, an open plaza of monuments and statues commemorating the Magyar state. This is the largest square in Budapest, and it was laid out in 1896 to mark the 100th anniversary of the state of Hungary. Its location at the end of Andrássy Avenue and right next to the city park, Hero Square is one of the most visited sites in this beautiful city. When the monument was built, it was part of the Austro-Hungarian Empire, and back then there were 5 spaces allocated on the left-hand side of the colonnade for the ruling Habsburg family emperors. This was the dynasty that ruled much of Europe through this period of time, so they were very important, but the monument was significantly damaged in World War II, and when it was rebuilt, well, they replaced those emperors with 5 freedom fighters. Such is life. Not far from the square is the Jewish Quarter, one of the most lively districts to visit in Budapest today. It's full of bars, restaurants and nightlife, and it's still a stronghold of the present Jewish community in the Hungarian capital. The Jewish Quarter has been in existence outside Pest city walls from the 18th century. The main synagogue in Donaghey Street is the largest synagogue in Europe and the second largest in the world. The name Budapest describes 2 cities on either side of the Danube. That, in effect, came together, Buda and Pest. And the unifying bridge, the Elizabeth Bridge, offers stunning views back down the Danube, the river our Viking ship will cruise. We cruise by Castle Hill, recognised as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It's a kilometre-long limestone plateau, towering 170 metres over the Danube. And here you'll find some of Budapest's most important medieval monuments and museums. The walled area consists of 2 parts, the Old Town to the north, where the commoners once lived, and the Royal Palace to the south. Religion played such a significant part of the belief system of the people and the power base throughout history. One of the standout religious destinations is Matthias Church, one of Budapest's most important churches. The church has a fascinating history. It was used by Hungarian kings as their coronation church. It was then, for 150 years, used by the Ottoman Turks as a mosque. It's been owned by Franciscans and also by Jesuits, but today it is what it is, a Catholic church. When you enter inside the church, be amazed with the warm lights, colours from the beautiful stained glass windows from floor to ceiling, arches, wooden pews and medieval remnants. It is truly beautiful. What a wonderful way to finish a tour of this remarkable capital city.